Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. How are you doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Oop. How are we looking up here? We're looking good. We have 48 data banks. I love that. You're probably a little sleepy because you have to wake up every now and then and breathe. Fair. I should probably fix that. How's the O2 sitch? Oh, it's good. It's real good. It's real good. I'm kind of looking forward to when I might leave. Here we go. I'm kind of looking forward to when this batch of videos has gone up and I can see the comments on them, just to see, because I think I asked a video or two ago. I was like, how's the ship looking? I think it's ready. And then we launched it, but it's all the same run, so it hasn't come out yet. So I don't know if the ship isn't ready, but I'm pretty certain the ship's in a good spot. I'm feeling pretty good with it. So we're making data banks. Power's good. Actually, that's not too bad. So the carbon dioxide for a while was aggressively blocked in a couple of spots. Here we're clearly depositing enough oxygen down here to flow up and the carbon flow down. As the carbon flows down, it eventually reaches our carbon skimmers. These ones don't work because the water keeps freezing in the system because it's just too cold up here. That's fine. But the ones down here, at least, where it's warm, it's 40 degrees down here, they're working beautifully. You're working beautifully. It's all working beautifully. And we have so much petroleum. So we've got the research rocket ready to go, or in space, and it's going. What are we doing right now? The biodiesel rocket, that's right. So what I should probably do is get ready for another rocket, maybe. So this one is going to be exploration. So I should probably... Do I get rid of the research module? So you need... The robopilot needs data banks to fly. Does that mean that this rocket would need a storage module? Like a cargo bay in order to store even the data banks? I don't know. Speed. Gain about throwing the lesser of fuel remaining, oxide power remaining. Rockets piloted by robopilots can travel 1 hex per 2 data banks. Okay. I have 5 data banks remaining. 1 hex, 2 hex. If I could... You know what? Hold on. I've sent someone over here, right? There's data banks over here. But you are set to store them. Okay. You're sweep only though. So if you sweep the data banks and I tell them to research something that doesn't require data banks, is there a way to just cancel a research project? To be like, don't do any more research? I don't know. But if I can get the fella to send over a couple of data banks, we should... Oh, and this one. We should have enough to power this rocket to here to gather 50 more data banks. Right, and bring them back. But this also has I definitely can't gather the material, I don't think. Yeah, because I require a drill cone to mine this stuff, so I can't do that. But I can re-add the artifact transport module. Yeah, oh, we're paused. I can re-add the artifact transport module, and then we can go and get the module, and also this thing stores 50 data banks, so we can go and get those data banks and then come home. Yeah, and then it's not enough to finish the research, but that's okay. We kind of don't want it to finish the research. We actually want... Hold on. Can I get the telescope? Well, the height limit is exceeded. Really? Okay, well, what if we cancelled that? Yes. Height of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Oh. Gotcha. And this just runs, right? Automatically? Or they deliver the data bank. Right? 4 hexes. Okay, okay. So I think what we can do is we can get these data banks brought back. Where the hell am I going to put mercury? Do I even have a place to store mercury? Did he somewhere it's freezing? Or has no temperature change whatsoever? What about a storage bin in the vacuum of space? I mean, I know I'm never going to use the mercury, right? I'm never going to use the mercury. So don't worry about picking all that stuff up. I'm never going to use it. While we're here, choose a blueprint. Plume seed, why not? How's everybody doing? Stress is a bit up. It's mostly UT, who is where? Here in the tunnel. Why are you so upset? Grinding gears, minor radiation sickness. Well, it does happen. Oh, the grinding gears does annoy you. How do I fix that? It's with gunk, right? Or do I need gunk? Where do I... Is it an apothecary that I build? The gear bomb is water and gunk. Okay. Tallow and water. Okay. So why is this not enough water? Is it because... What do you store? You store gunk. If we ever have a bottled gunk, it goes in here at priority 9, right? And then it goes in here at priority 7. Right? We need 80. So you store 80 gunk in a thing. Maybe? This bottle filler is filled with water. I'll have them maybe do that once. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, sorry, not you. Hey, how are you doing on the old data banks? Up to 50? Oh, nope. You're up to way more. So they stack up to 50. So there's 50 and there's 33. And you've got loads of water and you've got loads of food. So it's actually perfect. You can probably be up here for a while, Marie. I want you to feel like we're putting you up there just to get you out of the way. We're not. You're doing very important business. It is nice to have you up there. So, what are we going to do over here? I was thinking of doing something and I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Warm up here, right? It's very warm up here. What do we do? Is it power that we were thinking of, like a natural gas thing? Oh my god, there's a fella still in here. Huh. Okay. Another cool steam vent. Kind of want to... just explore as far as we can. We already know what most of this looks like. So you could probably go like that. Just to have a look. Yeah. Breathability. Nah. Okay. So you need steel. They're going to get steel. I assume they're making? You're making steel forever. Am I out of... I have loads of steel. I'm just waiting for them to, I guess, pick it up. That's fair. Now, how's the ladder going? It's slow. It is slow. Is there any better material up here that we could mine to make this rock? I think so. There's no like actual, like I think on my other colony there was like a regolith or type of rock on the surface that made for really good construction material just because it was there, but I don't see any material like that up here. I guess I'll just have to go back down and keep grabbing igneous rock, which is unfortunate because I bet you that slows this down bigly. But yeah, well, I mean, they're not doing bad, right? Slow progress, but it's coming along. Yeah, and that's built out of all of the steel. Actually, don't do any of this yet. We'll leave one as our, like, this is how it goes. But, I don't want them burning all of our steel on these just yet. And I do need to think about putting a real farm together. I was talking about that. Putting a real farm. Was it up here? Nope. Sorry, temperature? Might have been here. For the bristle blossom? I'm growing pike apple right now, right? Yeah, I was going to make a phlox farm on a bristle blossom grow area. Which means you can be 96 tiles. We'll make it 4 tall. which would be... I don't want to interrupt that because that's kind of useful to have. Four tiles tall. That's 5. Like that. Okay, so I could actually fit 2 of them in. So here's my thinking, right? I was going to say, oh, what if we just put it on this layer? But I can't put it on this layer because I need to irrigate the bristle blossoms. So I need irrigatable farm tiles. So instead of replacing the roof of this, I'll just add a second layer above it. Right? Though actually, I don't know that I need to do it there. What I might do is get rid of this, add the ladders. I don't know if they need to be suited and booted in order to do this, but let's just... Do I need a shearing station? I do. I guess that's for... What do you call it? What do you call it? Shearing station is for the branches, the antlers that are wood. Yeah. So I did that, and then it's just farm tiles. Well, it'll be irrigated farm tiles in a 96 at maximum tile room. So it'll be like that. Food. Hydroponics farm tile, that's what it'll be. And then that's all we really want, I think, is just hydroponic tiles the whole way down. Like that. And then a wall. But temperature wise, it's not bad. We probably want 1 or maybe 2 wheezeworts. 18 tiles. So every 5, or every 4 even, every 5th tile, that means there'll be 4 bristle blossoms on either side, and then the 5th one can be a regular, because the wheezewort doesn't need to be irrigated. That can be a regular farm tile with a wheezewort in it. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That'll be regular that. I will deconstruct this door. Okay, I don't know if being suited is necessary, but I'm gonna have them do it anyway, just in case. Okay, just in case. Okay. So you'll build a wall there. We'll deconstruct that, so we can then ladder here. Perfect. We will build that, deconstruct that. Okay, and I think I won't actually need to hook all of these up with suits. Just as long as they're connected, it's considered a checkpoint. And I love that they did little like finger guns as they walk past each other. And let's do this. Okay. Plenty of those. Oh, you know what? Do you know what? You need to be there. Then you need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. You go there. I need a front door on this. I forgot about all that. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Regular. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Makes total sense. Is that enough space for one or more auto sweepers? Oh my god, 2 sweepers will perfectly cover all of this. They won't be able to overlap though. Which is fine, probably. That's a lie. They will perfectly overlap because this tile won't be here. Instead, this will be here. Oh my god, it's going to work, I think. You know what? Let's deliver some suits. I know we don't need them just yet, but you should also make me some aluminium into refined aluminium, if you wouldn't mind. Because that way, oh my god, my arm, I've been working in the garden all morning and I'm starting to feel it. That way I can make some suits out of the reed fiber sent from Lola, and then the aluminium, snazzier, it has to be a snazzier blue suit, and then the aluminium manufactured here, we can use that to, do I need a door here? I don't know. We can use that to make the necessary suits. Perfect. There's a missing suit here. Did the suit wear down? Or did someone somehow make it out of there wearing a suit? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, because the last thing I want is somebody to be wearing a suit and moving slow for no reason. But I think we're all good. Are they, I assume you're aluminiuming right now? Yeah, you are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Exosuit Forge. You're going to make an Atmos suit. You're going to make it out of aluminium. Yep. And you got to do that. I'm going to call it 4 times. I know we don't have enough reed fiber. How does one... Brother, I clicked on reed, thimble reed. Oxygen, atmosphere, polluted water. So I could grow reed fibers. I could grow reed fibers. 22 to 37 degrees. Okay. 22 to 37 degrees. You know what? Maybe up here. So this is going to be... and then a roof. Right? Get a 4 tall room, I think. We could do that, and then maybe up here we have a thimble reed fiber thing needs to be irrigated with polluted water. Do I have... I do have a constant source of polluted water from the algae distillers at the moment. It's not a guarantee. What are you storing? You're storing the algae. So the slime goes in there, the algae distillers do that. It's not permanent. Oh, what's happening? Is it cold damage to the water? That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Do I put the water in the insulated tile? Is that what fixes that? It seems like very slowly dropping down. I might need to fix that. Yeah. So, irrigated with polluted water. I could just run my wastewater pipes into the reed fiber farm. How much does it need again? 160 kilograms of polluted water per cycle. Wow. That's a lot. It might be easier to just cool this area down and harvest the naturally growing reed fibers. Wait, doesn't, not star map, doesn't the big fella, this guy, you can shear their coats for reed fiber? Plume squash, plant, plume squash, squash fries, nosh sprout, nosh bean. It's in the wild. Can I just make a box and put you in it and occasionally get reed fibers? Or, brother, click on him. Total change per cycle 0% wild. So the fur doesn't regrow in the wild. Oh, that's a change they made. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to have to domesticate these guys if I want to ranch them for their reed fiber, which we could. Plume squash, nosh bean, squash fries. Plume squash. Plume squash from the plume squash plant. Plume squash plant. So, ethanol. Well, okay, 15 kilograms of ethanol. Minus 55 to minus 14. That's easy. Easy, easy. Minus 45 to minus 15. It might be the case that up here we grow some plume squashes. Plume squashes. You know what? Do that. Deconstruct that. We're gonna make this a didn't know they could slip. Sorry, that was really funny. We're gonna make a insulated. I know it's slower. We're gonna make an insulated. I don't have any reed fibers. Oh, that's where all my reed fibers went. It's building insulated doors, probably. Do I have any insulated doors, or have they all just gone into the ether while I was trying to insulate some shit that I need to insulate. You can be honest with me. Do you know what? I might undock that suit and move it up here. Yeah. Sweep that. Perfect. Are we still knocking out these plants as well? Oh, how's this looking? Germs? Actually beautiful. There's no more wheezewort germs in the carbon dioxide. It worked flawlessly, if I may say so. Oh, there's one in there. Okay. So we can deconstruct this. Do a bit of this. Like so. Oops. Okay. Bit of that and a little bit of, actually don't do that. Not yet at least. Okay. Number 4, I want you to do a little diggy do, alright? To clear a bit more of this space out, because I'm going to build the coolest friggin' thing you've ever seen, okay? You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to build the coolest, hold on, geothermal power plant that you have ever seen. You're going to be like, oh my god, you designed that yourself? And I'll be like, yes, this time at least. And you'll be shocked at how good it is, probably. Or you'll be really upset that I haven't learned anything. We'll find out. But I think I'll nail it. And then I'll apply for my masters. Oh, don't do that yet. Do that and excavate that at 9 just to get it out of the way. That at 9. I don't remember. It might need the tiles under it, so I might need to build a temporary tile here. Yeah, and what I'll probably do, same thing with this one, I'll crack a hole in the roof, flood some crude oil onto it just in case, then kill the spore child. And then there was one. There's one in here. There's one in this. Okay. Good to keep that in mind. But we're working through it and I'm loving it. Oh, they did this. One of them, one of them. One of them. No, not one of them. You fool, you dummy. That. Oops, don't configure, just whoop, there. And then that will go there. Yes, yes, yes. Door, wall, dig. Perfect. I'm glad we added a third suit here. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm not sure if I will grow reed fiber or if I will ranch reed fiber off the mammoths. Because the mammoths are also kind of nice because they will excrete mammoth patties, which I believe can be broken down into phosphorite, and the phosphorite can be used. Is it? Hold on. Mammoth. Yep, you can shear their coat for thingy. They create mammoth patty. Mammoth patty. You break down. Yep, phosphorite and clay. which is cool because it's more phosphorite. Not that we need a huge amount of phosphorite, but it can come in handy. There's some plants that really need it. And then, because if I'm going to grow reed fiber, sorry, if I'm going to grow well, it depends. It's probably easier to grow reed fiber down here than it is to grow the kind of difficult to grow nosh sprout in a cold environment. What are you? Oh, you're nosh sprout. Then whatever the hell I was talking about. Yeah. Actually, don't even remember. I don't remember. But whatever it was, it's it requires a very specific environment. There are so many. And there are wild plume squashes as well. Maybe we just start ranching the mammoths as is and grow the plume squashes. Do you guys produce heat? Quite a lot. Body temperature high. Huh. Okay. Something to think about. Definitely something to think about. So we're going to do that. Are you... You're not, because you don't have a grooming station yet. But you will. You will, and then... Should be all good. What are these guys shear into? Draco? Shearable reed fiber. So I should still have a few to be sheared in here, right? Or do they just not... Does he not shear in here anymore? I never see him go in here to shear. Do we know why that is? Is this unreachable? Be something to look into. Who's our rancher? Is it Rowan? Feels like it might be Rowan. Rowan, do me a favour and move to here. Oh, he can do it. Oh, it's Bert. Bert's our rancher. Okay. Oh my god, he's literally doing it as we speak. Okay. You know what? Fine by me. If it works, it works. We do need more reed fiber though, because we really do need more suits. What do you repair the suits with? Is the repairing of the suits... Oh, it's reed fiber? Oh, we're definitely going to need more reed fiber. Ingredient 1 of 2. Feather fiber. Okay. The hell is a feather fiber? Stalk of raw keratin used in the production of clothing. Yes. From whence does it come? A Rex. Oh, okay. Okay, minus 50 to 15. And they eat meat. Or other creatures. I could feed you my Dracos. I'm not sure I want to do that. You eat one of them a cycle? How the hell do you ranch that many creatures? Do you only eat a quarter of a sponge slug a cycle? Wait. 0.04? Does that mean you... Does a mammoth feed you bigly? Shatterflocks. What's a shatterflock? Do you make ice? Glass antlers? By the way, that's the cutest shit I've ever seen. Anyway, Rex. Could I conceivably... What a roundabout way to do it. I was like, well, what if I ranched the... Or what if I grew the food that the mammoths like so that I could have loads of mammoths, and then I could ranch the mammoths so I could feed the Rex, and then the Rex would give me the feathers I could use to repair the suit, but the mammoths give me reed fiber. So what the hell am I talking about? I'm just gonna do the mammoths, or I'm gonna do the reed fibers. I might even just do like 2 reed fibers, just to have them occasionally and know that our equipment will eventually be repaired. Anyway, what do you mean outside of stable? Oh, this room is 102 tiles big. Oh, it's because of these. Unreachable tiles. I do this every time, man, every time. I don't want to... Hold on. Do I not want it to be this big? Whatever. I thought I was doing good by not making such a big room, but clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what? You can dig your way into here, but no further, because otherwise you're going to crack a bunch of salt water down on top of our heads. Okay. But this will be for phloxes, and I'm going to be growing... I only have 2 bristle blossoms right now, but I will be growing more. Bristle blossom. It needs water. Yep. 5 to 30 degrees. Oh, it's a little warm in here. You know what? Bollocks of that, we're going to insulate those tiles. Oh, we're definitely going to drop the salt water on us. Oh. Whatever. I'm just going to let it happen. Oh, and I'm bringing... Yeah, 40 degree. Yeah, that's fine. We are going to be planting Wheezeworts. There's ladders in the way right now, but we will be planting Wheezeworts. Yes. And all will be well. Perfect. And we're going to need power. Question. You're probably drawing potentially a ludicrous amount of power. Definitely don't want to pull it from you, so I'm going to pull it from... this instead. Well, a different one instead. So we're going to do that. And we're going to build power. Large power transformer. Small conductive wire. like that. And then we're going to do that. And we'll probably snip it here. So that this one powers all of these, and then this one powers all of these and the suit dogs. But we're going to do that in the next one. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. Oh my god. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see all of you in the next one, where we might bring our rocket back just to gather the last data banks and start building better rockets, perhaps. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see in the next one. See ya!